Here's 5 steps that will help you define the program of work for your strategy, for your data analytics strategy, help you get support and buy-in, and get the organization moving to make it happen. Step 1 is start with an agreed aim and find a maturity model to measure against that is aligned with that aim, that will help you understand what the gaps are. So starting with the aim, find a maturity model. There's lots of analytics maturity models. There's even industry specific ones. If you want to look at healthcare or finance, those are super helpful. And my recommendation is find 2 or 3 sort of finalists and come up with a hybrid. That will be really helpful. Step 2, measure your organization against each of the areas and subcomponents and even like subcomponents of each maturity model. Measure your organization against each one of them and do a gap analysis. An easy way to not only do it, but then communicate it is using a traffic light system. It's quantitative, but it's a really effective method to be able to convey where the biggest gaps are. Then step 3, start to create some groupings within the maturity model. So if you've gone down to the subcomponents and subcomponents, bring the traffic light system, so the measurement, bring it back up to the main groups and communicate that and throughout the business to continue to get buy-in, and that will help you prioritize the areas of not only the areas of the biggest gap, but the areas of most interest and most strategic alignment and organizational buy-in. So that's going to help in the start of the work. Then number 4 is to take the work required to uplift the capability. So take the individual items and rejig them into groupings by delivery areas. So this can be by capabilities, to say, in data engineering, we need to do this. In analytics, we need to do that. In data governance, we need to do this. And in data science, we need to do X. So group them into capability areas with some estimates. And by that, a really good way to do it is have like 6 monthly targets and deliverables. So you have a bit of a roadmap that starts to form. And then step 5, create that visual roadmap with linked epics, ideally linked epics in Jira, that you can have Jira tickets against it, and then start to give it some shape. Throughout the whole 5 steps, make sure that you're communicating throughout the organization, that you're getting and developing an organizational view and an understanding of the gap and on the possibilities of what can be. And also throughout the whole process, continue to get outside views and opinions into the program of work that you're developing. That's going to be super helpful. This can be from people in your organization, from partner organizations, from consultants, from friends. Continue to share as much as you can so you can get that additional lens that will help you create a really good structure, and make sure that you continue to refine it over time. This is not a static plan, because as new work comes in, you'll continue to work through that to make sure to find a place where it fits into the roadmap, and it might open up a new area for you. I hope this has been helpful. See you in the next video.